Did you know that over 50% of small businesses don't have a marketing plan? And yet, 85% of small businesses who focus on creativity over budget see a huge increase in sales. That's where guerrilla marketing comes in. This powerful strategy is all about making a big impact with small, clever tactics. You don't need a huge budget to grab attention, just a little creativity and a lot of boldness. In this video, we'll show you how small businesses can use guerrilla marketing to stand out, even when they're up against giants. We'll dive into real examples and explain how to turn simple ideas into powerful campaigns. If you're ready to discover how to make your brand unforgettable without spending a fortune, keep watching. The secrets to big success are coming your way. Chapter 1: The Power of Small, Guerrilla Tactics for Big Impact. Guerrilla marketing is about making waves, not spending big bucks. It's about getting noticed with smart, low-cost strategies. Small businesses often assume they can't compete with larger brands, but that's where guerrilla marketing comes in. Take the 2010 Blend Tech, Will It Blend? Campaign. Created on a tiny budget, this series of videos blew up across the internet. It's proof that creativity can outshine a hefty ad budget. What makes guerrilla marketing so powerful is its ability to be both bold and cost-effective. A memorable guerrilla tactic can turn a small business into a household name. According to Nielsen, 92% of people trust recommendations over traditional ads. With guerrilla tactics, you can get that kind of word-of-mouth marketing. No fancy billboards or TV ads required. Think about the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, which spread like wildfire on social media. It cost virtually nothing but raised over $220 million. Guerrilla marketing taps into the power of emotional connection. When people feel engaged, they're more likely to share, talk, and act. The best part? It doesn't matter if your business is a local coffee shop or an online store, guerrilla marketing can work for you. Brands like Starbucks have even used guerrilla tactics like sidewalk chalk to engage their community. Small businesses can thrive on this same level with a little creativity and resourcefulness. Chapter 2: Think outside the box. Literally, guerrilla marketing myths debunked. There's a common myth that guerrilla marketing is just about street stunts and flash mobs. In reality, it's far more diverse and adaptable than that. Guerrilla marketing doesn't need to be extreme to be effective. In fact, simplicity can be the key to standing out. A prime example? The Free Hugs campaign in 2004, which cost nothing but changed the way people think about social media and real-world interaction. The idea behind guerrilla marketing is to make an unforgettable impact with minimal cost. Studies show that 79% of people say they engage with brands that create unique experiences. It's all about thinking beyond traditional ads. You don't need to shut down a city block to make an impression. Sometimes, it's the small, quirky moments that create buzz. The trick is to turn your product or service into an experience. Take the famous Theatre of the Absurd campaign by IKEA. It didn't rely on big media buys, just a little imagination. Even simple guerrilla tactics like surprise discounts or pop-up stores can create massive excitement. Guerrilla marketing is all about being adaptable to your audience's habits and needs. If your target audience loves Instagram, why not create something shareable for them? The beauty of guerrilla marketing is that you can test different ideas, fail quickly, and learn fast without sinking huge amounts of money. Chapter 3: Tiny Budget, Monumental Reach. Scaling through guerrilla. One of the best things about guerrilla marketing is its ability to scale with a small budget. It's about using resourcefulness instead of financial power. A good guerrilla campaign focuses on maximizing impact with little spend. Think about Red Bull's Stratos Jump, a multi-million-dollar spectacle, yes, but it all started with smaller, creative events that built the brand's persona. Statistics show that 60% of small businesses rely on social media for marketing, and that's where guerrilla tactics can shine. Social media platforms amplify small campaigns to global proportions with just a few creative posts. You don't need to be a giant to create viral content, sometimes all it takes is one clever idea. Guerrilla marketing thrives on the idea of turning small actions into big returns. A simple, well-executed stunt can spark online conversations that last long after the event itself. It's all about focusing on high-impact, low-cost tactics that spread naturally. Look at the viral success of Taco Bell's The Belluminati campaign. It was cost-effective, witty, and left a lasting impression on customers. The key to scaling with guerrilla marketing is to tap into local communities first. Once you have people talking, it's easy to push your campaign further using digital channels. For small businesses, social media ads and organic engagement can help push the reach of a guerrilla campaign even further. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our guerrilla marketing secrets coming up in the next chapters. Chapter 4: Creativity over Cash. How guerrilla marketing levels the playing field. Guerrilla marketing isn't about how much money you spend, it's about how clever you are with what you've got. Big brands often drown in their own budgets, while small businesses can stand out by thinking differently. A famous example is the Share a Coke campaign, which involved swapping out Coke's logo with common names. It didn't cost much, but it created an unforgettable experience. Guerrilla marketing helps level the playing field because it focuses on creativity instead of the size of your wallet. Small businesses can challenge the dominance of bigger brands by using unconventional methods to connect with their audience. And it's not just about making noise, guerrilla marketing creates memorable interactions. These interactions can turn a casual shopper into a loyal customer. Take Dove's Real Beauty campaign. It didn't rely on high-budget ads but focused on real people with diverse beauty standards, creating a powerful emotional connection. The impact was undeniable. Over 60% of people said they were more likely to buy a product after seeing such an authentic, impactful campaign. The small business advantage here is that you're more flexible and can act quickly. While big companies are stuck in long decision-making processes, you can try a new guerrilla tactic in no time and see what sticks. Chapter 5: The Fearless Factor. Why guerrilla marketing builds unforgettable brands. Fearlessness is at the heart of guerrilla marketing. Small businesses can win big by being bold, unconventional, and sometimes even daring. You don't need to be timid when you have a unique product or service to offer. One of the most iconic guerrilla campaigns in history came from the small clothing brand, Ben & Jerry's. They used quirky flavors and out-of-the-box events to position themselves as rebels in the ice cream world. Creating a memorable brand is all about evoking emotion, and guerrilla marketing does that like nothing else. It gets people talking, and often laughing, about your brand. Fearlessness lets you break from the pack and draw attention in places where others aren't looking. For example, a clever pop-up event or an attention-grabbing street art installation could instantly make your brand stand out. According to a study by Sprout Social, 57% of consumers are more likely to buy from a brand that is authentic. Guerrilla marketing thrives on that authenticity because it speaks to the core of human connection. When your marketing surprises and delights, people are more likely to remember you. That's the fearless approach, creating something that sticks with your audience. Brands like Nike use guerrilla tactics to create moments of inspiration that resonate beyond the ad itself. Chapter 6: From Buzz to Beloved. Turning guerrilla wins into customer loyalty. Guerrilla marketing isn't just about generating buzz, it's about using that buzz to build lasting relationships with customers. Once you've captured attention, the next step is turning those interested eyes into loyal fans. The beauty of guerrilla tactics is that they make your brand more approachable. People like brands that take risks and stand out, but they also like brands that make them feel valued. Take a page from Netflix's playbook. Their clever guerrilla campaigns in cities, where they left mysterious clues to upcoming shows, kept people intrigued and engaged. By creating a buzz and keeping your customers involved, you make them feel like insiders. Studies show that 69% of customers who have a positive experience with a brand will remain loyal to it. Guerrilla marketing is the perfect tool to create that experience. Simple, unexpected moments, like sending a personalized thank you note to customers who share your content, can go a long way in making them feel special. After all, guerrilla marketing is all about interaction, not just one-sided promotion. When you make your customers a part of the experience, they're more likely to stick around and champion your brand. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to subscribe. You won't want to miss more strategies on how guerrilla marketing can change your business game.